There you are.
I don't think you want to go this way. I think you want to go back to the fire. Grab that first.
Bad boy!
Ugh. Pigs.
There you are.
You should probably not be standing right there.
You can't see me anymore.
Shit, not good. Not good.
Can't see me anymore. We can't go this way.
You have to burn it away. Gotcha. That's why it's red.
Where are you, boy?
You can run through it. You'll be fine.
Bad boy! Don't! There you are!
Alright.
It does hurt.
Yeah, but your health regenerates, so who cares?
Sure.
You've been a very bad boy.
Welcome back to Character Select. Dave in third, dealing with god-awful, horrible existential problems.
Yeah.
Come here! Shit! Shit!
We've determined that that doesn't hurt all that much, so you can just run through it.
Yeah. Wow. Anyone fork?
I do love me some bacon.
I don't like these bacons, though.
No.
These bacons remind me of The Thing. You know, that stringy, like, sinewy insides of The Thing?
Sure.
When it was getting split apart.
Okay. I haven't seen The Thing.
Really?
I know exactly what happens in The Thing. I've played the PS2 game, which nobody even knows about, but I have no desire to watch the movie. I don't do horror movies.
It's a really good movie.
I know it's a really good movie.
Very squicky, but just the expertise that went into it, for the like practical effects,
yeah,
it's impressive.
I think
they were used for squicky purposes.
I think my favorite part about The Thing is somebody had asked John Carpenter, like, years later, whether or not one of the two survivors at the end was The Thing, or whether they both were, or whether neither of them was. And his reply was, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, absolutely. Does not matter. I know exactly how that movie goes. I know exactly how it ends. I just have no desire to see it. The game was bad enough.
It's too bad. Like, the special effects are groundbreaking for the time.
Oh, no, I know. I've seen clips here and there, but I don't do horror movies. I've never seen Alien or Aliens in its entirety.
Were you there for the third trivia trials? There's a research base in Antarctica, and when they're settling in for like their months-long, you know, no planes, no anything from the outside, they watch The Thing beforehand.
Yep. Because it's hilarious.
Can we just not have these sounds?
Uh-oh. It's a balance segment.
We don't seem to be able to fall off of them. Which is good. What do we got? Ooh, we got a little RC car. Not an RC car. A little Hot Wheels.
What does it say? Steady hand, even motions, against the grain, against the grain, always against, never with, always against, never with. That's weird.
Shoulder, cutlets, fillet, pork. Belly, neck. What's the... Escalope?
Escalope? Sure.
The rump.
The booty. Pig's butt is actually an ingredient and a delicacy.
Oh. It's a good thing we used our insight.
Steady hand, even motions, against the grain, always against, never with, always against. Steady hand, even motions,
Point that right at the screen.
Do not look directly at the melon baller.
Steady hand, moving motions against the grain.
Oh.
Always against.
So he collected his anger.
Always against. Never
Towards his father, I would assume.
Oh, yeah.
against the grain. Always against.
Now we got his mantra
Steady hand,
going constantly.
motions against the grain. Always against. Never with. Always against. Steady hand.
Where are you, boy?
Ow.
Always against.
Go.
Steady hand.
I think we just gotta run through those sections.
Yeah, just keep running. You'll be fine. It'll hurt a little bit, but you'll make it.
Steady hand, even motions against the grain. Always against, never with, always against. Steady hand, even motions
I mean,
against the grain. Always
it
against.
sounds like his father was teaching him how to slaughter pigs,
Steady hand,
and he just got twisted into someone that views slaughtering people as acceptable too,
steady hand, even
as long as you follow the mantra.
always against.
And again, just because you can understand somebody does not mean that you sympathize with them. Henry is
Correct.
obviously kind of a fucked up dude. But he always had a choice. And that's one of the things that drives me nuts about the arguments like video games cause violence. It's like, no. Video games do not cause violence. Those people always had a choice. And I can
Yes.
point to the 99.9% of people that play video games and are not fucking violent. There are millions of people that are abused by their parents, unfortunately,
That's
but none of them, not
See
all of
how
them turn into
easy it
psychopaths.
is when you do
Yeah.
as you're told.
Good.
Okay.
Oh. Hey.
2 words. Patriotism is stronger than blood. Not often do we see patriotism of such quality as was displayed during these past weeks by Senior Constable Henry Wilk. A simple officer of the Civic Police, Wilk showed his commitment to building a righteous tomorrow of the People's Republic by rejecting the shackles of his criminal kinship. His daring investigation into the now infamous meat scandal led to a number of arrests, including one Jacob Wilk, Henry's own father. The irregularities uncovered by Officer Wilk included corruption, theft of high-quality meat products, and replacing them for lesser ones. Apart from Jacob Wilk, numerous other culprits have been apprehended, including 4 directors of the socialized meat trade and several store managers. Trial is to commence this coming Thursday, and if the accused are found guilty of their crimes, they will most likely face execution by hanging. When asked for comment, Officer Henry Wilk's response was simple: "I only did what felt just." Truly the words of a patriot.
Sure.
Hit R. There we
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
Issued
Sure, even
1979,
sound,
expires 1990. Yeah, and
No,
the worst
can't go that
worst
way.
thing that an abuser will do is abuse somebody and then cover it up as it was good for them or something.
Yeah, justify it.
You want
Yeah.
me to feel sorry for you, Henry? Let's see how that works out.
You did kind of light the house on fire where his children are, you psycho. Hey, there's something on the desk there. Where are you going?
Oh. I assumed it was what we had already seen, because we've already been in this room.
Insight?
Ah. Come on.
You have to use insight.
No.
Vilk, is it? Henry Vilk?
What's this about?
Straight to the point. No fear, no hesitation.
If you wanted me dead, I'd be dead already. So, what do you want?
I want to offer you a job.
I'm listening.
I've been doing this a long time. I've come to know people. See what makes them tick. See their potential.
Agreed. On one condition.
Huh?
The work I do for you, it stays at work.
That's the way we like it.
It has to. If it doesn't, I'm holding you accountable.
Welcome to the family.
Okay. That doesn't really answer any questions.
He was recruited by the security service to be a torturer.
Uh,
Or because of his sadism, but he tries to separate his sadism from his work life and his home life. So he knows he's a monster and doesn't want to expose his family to it.
I see.
Which, again, just because you can hide the fact that you're a monster doesn't make you not a monster.
A bit like Dexter from the show Dexter.
Yeah.
Tried so desperately to hide the fact that he was a serial killer from his family. Doesn't stop the fact that he's a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
And he justified it by only killing, other, killers.
Yeah.
Still doesn't stop the fact that you're a killer.
If you murder someone, it really doesn't matter whether or not they deserved it. You murdered them.
Because he didn't just target people because they were murderers. Like, he had that compulsion to kill.
Yeah. He just directed that compulsion towards people that he felt deserved it.
Yes.
It was not a very good show, by the way.
It started off interesting. I think it definitely floundered quite often.
Well, the problem with a show like that is that you have a villain for a protagonist,
Yeah.
and then the only way that the show can keep going is for the villain to keep succeeding.
Yeah. Bit like Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's why I stopped watching Breaking Bad. I was like, I can't watch this slide into villainy anymore.
Yeah. And people got the worst ideas from Breaking Bad. Like, seeing them as the heroes is not what even the show creators wanted.
Yeah.
That is the problem, I think, with doing shows and movies about
You ever heard of
villains.
Neva.
Special assignment for Major Henry Vilk. A person of interest has been found at the Neva Workers Resort near Krakow. Local investigators have reported a strange case involving the painter classified. The person was found alive but in a vegetative state. Foul play was suspected, but examination didn't show signs of brain trauma. Possible connection to the Gemini case. Consult the blank files. Keep it clean, keep it quiet. This is what we've been training you for. Note, I strongly recommend that you acquaint yourself with the Soviet scientist notes we acquired during Classified in 1950. You've been granted access to archives entry 1138. Huh. This is for your eyes only, Vilk. Dig in. Report to your case officer for further briefing. Do you recognize the 1138?
Is that a Nazi whistle, dog whistle thing?
No, it's 1138 is a George Lucas reference. His very first movie was THX 1138. And then specifically the one that I can think of is in Star Wars A New Hope. They go prisoner transfer from cell block 1138, and it just keeps popping up in stuff as a result.
Yeah, okay.
It's like 451 in System Shock and Deus Ex. It's a reference to something else.
So, what's his name? Who we're playing as right now? His name escapes me because I'm bad with names.
Thomas.
Thomas, yes. Captured in 1950 when he was 3 years old, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Experimented on. So the Gemini case. That's got to be the twins.
No, because the Gemini
Marianne.
case was from 1950.
It's true.
So, possibly what happened to Tom...
the Thomas case. Thomas thing is not from 1950. The Gemini thing could be from...
No. Read it again. possible connection to the Gemini case, consult the classified files.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it says later, strongly recommend you and yourself with the Soviet scientist notes be acquired during classified in 1950.
So you're missing something pretty easy, Third. It could refer to the twins that were born probably in 1983-ish, or 1970-ish, or it could refer to the fact that Thomas has a fucking spirit double.
True. That's very true.
That's my guess.
That's actually a pretty good guess. Maybe Thomas was a twin himself.
Maybe.
But his twin physically died, but didn't spiritually die.
Test subject blank. Session number 42. The subject continues to manifest strong supernatural powers. He claims that another classified is talking to him, showing visions. Working theory. Suspected connection to classified, possibly established as a result of a near-death experience. More tests necessary to confirm the split theory.
Alright. So I think you're right on the Gemini case.
Just it was a guess, but yeah.
Indeed. It's a good guess. Come on, let's see that dog in the background. A heckin'
fucking-
pie's right there.
Big ol' heckin' pies. The Soviets actually did do a lot of crazy stuff in the 50s and 60s.
Oh yeah.
So did the CIA.
Weird.
Today's session halted prematurely due to an incident in the test chamber. While administering prescribed substances, lead scientist Dr. Classified came into skin-to-skin contact with the subject. Classified was promptly hospitalized. Despite showing no signs of physical trauma, he fell into a vegetative state from which he is yet to recover. Further sessions have been halted indefinitely.
That would
So
be
it's,
Go ahead.
it's skin-to-skin contact that does it? Is that why you put on the chain-link gloves?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. He needs to touch you for it to work. Interesting. Also, Dr. Classified would be a great name. That's a
Yes.
great, like, that would be a great supervillain. Dr.
Yes, hello,
Classified.
I'm the doctor, and what's your name? Classified. What? I'm not allowed to know? Classified.
The name's the name's Classified. Dr. Classified.
I take out a lot of personalities, it's a problem.
Ow.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Don't forget you can use the block thing if you need to.
Oh,
With
yeah.
that middle mouse button.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Alright, what was in the drawer? Insight?
Yeah.
Reminder for today's rescheduled session. Despite increased dosage, the subject remains extremely dangerous and needs to be restrained both physically and mentally for the duration of the test. Heightened security measures apply.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what they were doing to Thomas. It must be.
Yeah.
And obviously he never saw these files because he was like, you know, a kid.
Yep. No. Hey, bud.
Everywhere. Gotta watch my step.
Oh. You're fine.
He's just a good puppers. Puppers want some biscuit.
I think this dog might be the one that is not a good boy.
Excuse me, they're good dogs, Brant.
They're all good dogs, Brant.
That's the hound?
Not good. Not good.
They're not good dogs. They're not good dogs. That wouldn't stop him. We just gave him a ledge to jump on.
Almost got me this time.
I think the idea is that you smashed it down on him.
We see him? Aww.
Okay, you know what, Third? You're absolutely right. That is not one of the good boys.
No. That's like the alien resurrection. Alien. It's got like the human skull, human face.
Suck it out into space through a tiny hole in the hull. That'll be good.
That movie was written by Joss Whedon.
Chomps Wobbin?
Jomps Wobbin.
Yeah. Apparently,
Oh. Okay.
That was a little close. Allegedly, Chomps Wobbin, not a good person, but, you know, that's all we're gonna say about that.
Been hearing a lot about that. Apparently, you know, take this with a grain of salt because I don't know how accurate it is, but
No, we
Michelle
shouldn't be spreading rumors then.
Trachtenberg posted that there was allegedly a rule on set that Joss Whedon was not allowed to be alone with her.
Wow.
Which, yeah,
Where are you?
not great.
Four-legged fuck.
But we're not spreading rumors. I swear to God, this is all alleged. We don't know for sure.
Yes.
And we don't know the details because I haven't looked into it, so whatever.
Can't get me up here, can you?
Why
Don't
would you
taunt
taunt
it.
Cthulhu? Do not taunt Cthulhu. Do not poke the poodle.
There. Got you right where I want it. Time to put you out of your misery. And stay the fuck down!
Damn.
Good job. If it were me, I would simply kill the dog beast.
This is an Inception. We can't make a fucking grenade launcher out of nowhere.
Why not?
Because it's not Inception.
Why not?
So, this guy's demon ended up being like a dog thing. The other guy's demon ended up being like a grabby hands do. Mom and Daddy and me in a wheelchair? What?
Who's mom and daddy, and who is me?
Read it? Yeah, okay. What's on the... It doesn't say. Okay.
Yeah.
What's behind the door?
Oh, is that Henry, his daddy?
Maybe.
Why is he covered in blood? I mean, I know why he's covered in blood. Or surrounded in red.
I'm going away tonight.
Okay,
Business
yeah.
trip. Short notice. Couldn't be helped.
Called it.
Won't you say goodbye to him?
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I have work on my mind.
I see.
And again, maybe I should. Do you think I should?
Whatever you wish, dear.
There's a woman who was checked out on that possibility.
Yep. Probably also abused.
Simon? Where are you, boy?
Fuck? Why is there a goddamn scimitar?
It's like a little toy scimitar.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's like wood.
Alright, I think we're done here. Wait, insight?
Dad?
No.
I did.
Okay. Simon is in a wheelchair.
Hey there, champ.
Are you going away again?
Daddy has to go to work. Once I get back, we can go fishing. Now, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I don't like it when you go.
I know. But sometimes Daddy needs to work. It's good for all of us. You understand, don't you?
Sometimes Daddy needs to indulge his darker impulses. It's good for all of us.
Yes, Father.
Oh boy. Red room.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, back out here.
Don't worry, kid. This'll all be over soon.
Oh. Creepy.
A little bit.
Like a giant fortress.
It's
Brutalist
very
architecture fortress.
brutalist architecture. Yeah, I was just about to say Soviet engineering.
This is it.
You made it.
Kept his
Just in
humanity
time.
locked up.
That's right,
Yeah.
kid. Just come to me. I'll put an end to it. I'll set you free.
No, it won't let us leave. The monster, it's...
Don't worry about the monster, kid. I'll deal with it. I'll put it down for good.
Not if it puts you down first.
What did you say? What the hell are you?
What is that? A guilty
Ah.
Is a vulnerable child behind the monster?
There is no child. There is only
Oh.
your tricks won't work on me, old man.
Daddy?
Marianne?
Well, we called that one.
Yep. I started to suspect the moment we learned her name was Lillian.
Yeah. Who names their kids Lillian and Marianne? That seems kind of... I don't know.
It was matching names popular back in the day.
I guess.
Oh, wake up! Grab a brush, put on a little makeup.
It's him. It was always him.
I'm sorry? What are you doing here?
is gone. You're too late, girl.
It's you. You tried to kill us. What did you do to her? What did you do to Lillian?
I was already dead. Your father made sure of that.
Someone got shot on that dock.
That's a good one. Little Marianne forgot her own daddy.
Then who was it? Who killed her? I saw her ghost. What happened to her?
Three. Was it the nurse? The painter? The monster from under the bed? Maybe. It was her own papa.
What the hell are you talking about?
He has a vested
wanted
interest in
to
not
save
telling
us.
you the truth.
To save her?
Maybe. In a way, that's exactly what he did.
Fucking madness.
First
He wants to torment even after death.
Then it's about time to clean it up. Once and for all. I'm sending you where you belong. Henry!
Yeah, fuck him.
Thomas Rekovich. My father. Was he the man on the pier? The man with the gun? The murderer from my dream? How could he? Why? I needed to know what happened after the fire. What happened to them? To me.
We still haven't figured out what the hell the Maw is, or what happened to Thomas.
Or who we're talking to.
Yeah.
Considering the fire and how old that is, that photo's in pretty good shape.
It's true. Can you insight?
Not
I'm
during
assuming
a cutscene.
Yeah, okay.
That would be
Alright,
crazy to have, like, things you could do during a cutscene
Welcome to Metal Gear Solid.
that aren't like QuickTime events or whatever.
Yeah. It works sometimes, though. Especially if nobody thinks to do it. But next time on Character Select, we're no longer constrained by the spirit world, so we can go into the house.
Yeah. I think we're at the end, probably. Maybe.
Pretty close. Pretty close. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And third,
And me. Have fun, everybody.
have fun. Well,
Be safe, everybody.
have a good time. Have some happy
Yeah.
thoughts today.
Yeah, you deserve it. We all deserve a little happy in this sea of torment and sadness.